And welcome back for some more Dragon Age with Pink Dino. This episode, imaginative, titled Die Ogre Scum Die! And we have a cunning plan. A plan so cunning, it went to the University of Cunning and came first place in all of its classes. So we'll have some fire arrows for you. And a bow. Seeing as you're so squishy. And Tyke, you can have yourself some healing kits. There we go. Oh, greater health poultice, that's even better. Good. Right. Young Tyke and Mr. Alistair over here.
Well, all right.
And you two to start kicking ass and taking numbers. Is that even working?
This is it!
I want you to fight me, really. Oh, blimey. Right, so let's have some of that health potions. Do. Get away from him. Right, Mr. Wizard, what you got? Some of that.
On them! Cut them!
Bit of lightning.
Down!
It's a fight.
Come on, ugly.
There's so many!
God, they don't do anything.
And that!
As you desire.
Oh no! Mr. Wizard, you need to save her. What's that idea?
Die!
Die!
Cut them down!
Oh great, and he lands on me as well. Thanks guys, wouldn't have been able to do that without you. Go team. Yay!
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Well, let's
necklace.
light it quickly before it's too late.
Mushrooms. What else have we got? Lovely stuff. Right, where's this beacony thing?
What do we do now?
Yay!
Sound the retreat.
What about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Oh, I couldn't see that coming. Game over, man! It's game over!
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
What happened to the army, the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend Alistair.
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes.
That'll be the one.
He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Oh, we'll go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Oh, thanks, Morrigan. You're the best. I liked that king. He was a nice fella.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Well, I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yeah, who cares who she is? We need to do something.
We need to bring Logain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
Yeah, well, Alice is in command.
All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone. Except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
Duncan was like a father to me. I won't let his death be in vain. But I can't do anything on my own.
Will you help us fight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostergar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
All of Redcliffe, eh?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostergar. He still has all his men. And he was Caelan's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
That sounds like a good plan.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Surely there are other allies.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
No, you're
I
talking.
may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Oh, isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Yeah, I think that's an excellent
Have
idea.
I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Okay, we'll have her along.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Yeah, I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
It's chilly out, you might want to put a shirt on.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind, love.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Well, we should get going.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Lover. What have you got for us? Magic staff? Robes of nothingness? You can have some of that. Got some lightning, some mind blasting. Horror! The horror! Yeah. Vulnerability hex. Disorient. Drain life. So she's a real a necromancer. Right, where to, folks?
Lovely.
Oh, hello. Bit of fast travel.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Oh, this is pretty.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
How is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Well, we're not
What can I
refugees.
tell you? no wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Yeah. Well, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased
Wanna
to
see
hear
what
that.
Morrigan's got.
We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey
Did
Warden?
she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Yeah, actually we could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you so much.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Thank you all. Goodbye. Right, this looks like it's a little bit of exploring to do.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Right. What do you want
His
to talk
neighbour,
about, Alistair?
I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Yeah, we should try and use these treaties.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Eamon is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
I think we should go to the Elves.
I can give you directions, if you like.
That's very kind of you.
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Okay.
Then you have a plan.
Yeah, let's get
Fair
going.
enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Right, so where's this forest then? Out the other side?
You there.
Hello.
If you're looking for... Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
There's
Thieves
bandits
prey
out
on
there.
the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Okay.
Best of luck
Thanks for warning.
wherever you might go.
We need to find this forest.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
No, I don't really want to get involved. Thank you
Well,
very
I
much.
won't stand for thievery. Especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Yeah, I'm not going to get involved in politics. We've got much more important things to worry about, I'm afraid. Bandits, bandits, bandits. Right, where's this forest? We need to go eastwards. No way through there.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
No, I can't make traps, sorry.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
It's okay, love. Don't be afraid to ask.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What's going on?
Ever since good King Cailan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Okie dokie.
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
Can we go east here?
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept.
Chokke basi. Starit, mera de twasit. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
Okay.
If only I were so lucky.
East, Mr. Test Marker. East! Oh, hello. What's attacking us? A scarecrow? Bandits. Right.
Lovely.
Charge!
Let's grab some glory!
Come, Morrigan. Get in the spirit of things, love. What are you doing? Absolutely nothing. What have we got? Mind Blast.
An order. As you wish.
I was really expecting a little bit more from you, young lady.
This is dangerous.
Spikey. Oh, she's gone.
I shall do it.
not so good.